I think we're live. Welcome back to the Go Mode podcast, where we do a Link to the Past fun. This is the Mentor Tournament, Master Sword bracket, semifinals against Dr. John versus Indio. We are 1-1, and this is the game 3 to decide who advances to the finals. On the restream team today, there is Lumaga restreaming, Amfails tracking, and Pro A 007 in the comm booth with me. How are you today, and what do you expect from this seed?
I'm happy to be here. And as far as what to expect in game 3, obviously both runners are perfectly capable of winning this game. So it's really going to be interesting to see what comes out of the opener here, because that's going to have a definite impact on what the next decision is. And if something really interesting comes out of this, like a bow, for example, or anything that could suggest divergence. We've already got a fetch quest item, for example, with the mushroom.
Yeah, no, exactly. And another thing to note is we are cash booting it up today, folks. I believe game 1 was open, game 2 was cash boots. I guess the runners just didn't want to walk today, so it is being cash boots again.
Yeah.
So that being said, it means we are forced into a standard opener where we do have to go through escape. And yeah, I think after the opener, maybe we'll see a divergence. It's hard to say. Like, some people, usually you'll go CAC and then either make your way down into South Hyrule or maybe Stage Hut or something like that.
Nothing so far to suggest they're gonna deviate from the standard opener, which is CAC, South Hyrule, and maybe some water walking, and there's a flute, so
okay,
our transportation just got a lot more efficient.
Yeah, no, that means we'll probably straight from the little maze just below CAC, we'll flute to South Hyrule instead of walking. That speeds it up a little bit. We're really getting all our fast travel today. Oh, here's a difference right off the bat. We got Dr. John doing the double pot and Indio not. Yeah, that's cool little difference.
One wanted to get their hands dirty, and the other would rather do it from a distance. But they're basically in sync.
Yeah, no, they literally like a second apart, but besides that, they're basically just beside hand in hand right now. They're holding hands, as I like to say it.
Yeah, and with the flute in play, that'll make Mushroom more expedient. It'll make put Death Mountain into play. So those are kind of one-offs, but with them being available early, our runners might feel compelled, especially with saving the old man, for example, in Death Mountain. It's out of logic, but they may feel compelled to do it just to kind of move things along and also give them more flexibility.
Yeah, no, exactly. And out of logic, but I would say that's one of the easier dark rooms to do. So
yeah, especially with the sword, and it's something you don't have to worry about, especially as a spawn point, which I think is an even bigger advantage than anything else.
Yeah. That being said as well, though, you mentioned them having the mushroom. I think there may be a world where they hold on to it for a little bit to see if they could possibly get cane and fake powder.
Yeah, that might be on the table. Especially if you're pressing for some kind of inherent advantage. We'll see what we get here from the last four chests. Okay, there's the burrito money. They are drawn dead so far, except for the flute, in terms of like real, moving the needle kind of items. And yeah, the mushroom might turn into something, but as it currently stands, it's just a dead vegetable.
Yeah, that's true. Hopefully we find. I mean, it actually doesn't really matter if we find a little bit of money because we'll get enough in Blind's Hut and
Yeah.
Well. But that being said, too, we luckily pulled a couple bombs, so we have 3 bombs. So we don't have to worry about missing out and having to double dip those, like going and buying bombs, which is nice.
We got a red crystal at Eastern, pendants at Desert and Hera. With the green being at Hera, so
okay, that's a really good green pendant. Hera is very quick.
Yeah, if you get, especially if you don't have to do any basement shenanigans, even better.
Yeah, like, ooh, okay. Arrows for our stage 1 tree pull. And wait. Indio already has max bombs. Yeah, that's very convenient. Ooh, okay, we have an Agaseed.
We do have an Agaseed just based on the permutations here. Yeah, this is a guaranteed Agaseed.
That's disgusting.
Well, and again, now when Magic Cape or Master Sword come up, that might trigger them to do Aga quickly. Even again, though there's a hook shot, that just simply. Now we could have some divergence here because one runner, they might feel compelled to play the standard Hyrule route, South Hyrule route, or go for Death Mountain.
Yeah, that's true. I believe that puts Paradox Cave into logic. I still think South Hyrule is still the better play. You do that and then just flute from there to Death Mountain afterwards.
Yeah,
or you could do the opposite. You could always go dark, like Death Mountain, right Death Mountain, and then do the opposite, flute to South Hyrule from there. Blue Mail, that's convenient to get early.
And
flippers! Oh, okay.
So that probably puts South Hyrule more as the preferred option. Although, actually, maybe roll the dice with Paradox Cave, especially if you're not getting a lot of money. See if you can work it out that way.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're sitting pretty okay right now. 145. Yeah.
And 100 of which is going to the bottle vendor.
Yeah, like right now, like we're not gonna see Zora for a while, so we're not really rushed into trying to find that like money for Zora. We'll just come across it naturally, I think. But yeah, more bombs. That's nice, and a bottle. Okay, we're not gonna be orphaning bottle kid.
So so that takes care of that. So all of CAC is done, and just more getting a lot of bombs all of a sudden. Turn on the flute.
Yeah, so far, just it's like we're not gonna see any divergence for like at least another like minute or two, but we'll see what happens after CAC. That's where it could possibly diverge a little bit, but time will tell.
And there are 2 good choices here, 2 perfectly valid choices as well. Ooh, Indio kind of overshot the bomb throw there.
It happens.
Yeah, so little bits of love. That's 5 now. 5 pieces of heart in the first 10 minutes. So
Yeah.
a lot of broken hearts. You know, I think the seed is telling us something.
Oh, here's divergence. One did tavern first, one did bottle kid first.
And both, you know, the arrows from the shop broke the kid's heart.
Yeah. All right.
So the standard opener has we've the hook shot is great and the flippers are great, but you know, again, it's just extending our light world journey, if anything, at this point. So you know, it could be a little bit yet until we get something that, you know, moves things along here. Let's see what we got. A race game, money, but
50. It looks like both. Dr. John thought about it. Indio's going for it.
Yeah, so we're getting the one off here with the mushroom. We'll see if Indio holds on to it and you know, maybe do some spoofing a little bit here, as you had hinted before. $20. Well,
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay,
all right.
so Doctor, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah,
get one of the more isolated checks off the board. Indio is gonna go. Ooh, Indio was trying to go for the clip, didn't get it.
Yeah. Dr. John will be forced into a save quit here.
Yeah, and okay, just a vanilla piece of heart. $20 at the bottom of the well.
There's Bombos.
All right, well. Interesting call by Dr. John. He's foregoing his flute and just gonna zip along here. So
Yeah, that didn't lose too much time, but
yeah, he is successful with the clip, so he'll get some time back there. No problem. In front of Mildorm came. Let's see.
some help. Lantern. Okay. Shovel. And there's our master sword.
So Aga's now in logic, so that takes care of that in one fell swoop.
Curious to see when our runners are gonna go for that fire rod, though.
I think as soon as they get Moon Pearl, if they end up landing Moon Pearl, I think that's gonna trigger them to do this.
Yep, I agree.
Unless of course Moon Pearl is not. Never mind.
Oh my god. Oh my, yeah, I think I have a feeling Indio is just gonna.
Ooh. Dr. John saved and quitted again. He's just missed out on Moon Pearl. That's
not good.
That's not I get it. He's going for the shovel check. Interesting. The shovel has intrigued him more. And again, with the flute, this is not a devastating time loss, but it is a time loss.
Yep. Hopefully we see them warp 8.
Is okay. It's like for a second there, okay, maybe he's going to Hobo now. Yeah, it looks like he's going to Hobo.
Yep. Yeah, that's it happens. It's not like Ice Rod Cave you're always kind of funneled into eventually, but it is a shame of
Yeah.
missing it early.
So some love in Waterfall Cave.
Yeah, because actually we have hookshot, we have Dark World access, like we can get to like the left side Dark World actually because of the hookshot and flippers
Right.
actually.
Yeah, Dr. John orphaning this ice rod check is going. It could be a problem here, especially if Indio decides to make. Well, he's not going to do it just yet, but turn in that mushroom now. But Death Mountain, I think, would be the next logical choice, just because there's a lot they can clean out there.
Yeah, I think right now I don't think Dr. John goes back to Ice Rod Cave right away. I think they do Death Mountain first. Yeah.
Dr. John will be the first to the mountain. Indio right behind him.
In logic. It is in logic.
Yep.
Or Old Man
Yeah, I think-
is in logic.
Yeah, well, if the flute weren't here and they just had the lamp, I think they'd already be at Aga.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, Cape's not bad.
No, and as if we needed any further, hinting from the game, like go to Aga,
Yeah, pretty much.
giving you both ways to get past the barrier. There's the bow. Wow,
Wait, where was the bow?
it's on.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed that. I was watching the other side of the
Yeah.
screen.
So, a lot of goodies here. Could be another heart for Dr. John.
All right, our next big dense cave.
$20. Okay, there's the money. It's been a poverty-rich seed up until now, and red
there's-
mail.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. I
I
think
mean, I think it's more just to clear the decks before, anything, and
nothing on the island. But yeah, I think Dr. John is getting a little bottlenecked here where in their mind they're like, okay, where's Moon Pearl? Whereas Indio's kind of just like, all right, let's look for a couple more things before let's just clear some density
Yeah.
before. I think this may be a flute 8. After Dr. John heads up the left side of the mountain.
yeah.
But yeah, so far the mountain not really having a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. So Indio's starting now at Link's house. I think. Yeah, now he's
Yeah.
gonna he's making the run.
Okay. Dr. John. Oh, okay. I was a little worried there.
The one thing he'll be able to do is pay off Zora.
That
See if that leads to anything.
not quite. Still missing
I
18
think
rupees or 12 rupees.
well, there's 50 on Zora Ledge, so he'll be fine.
Oh wait, did we see that?
I saw, yeah, Indio did it. I think, well, one of them did it.
Ooh, that was clean. All right, Dr. John not too far behind, making their way to Aga. Indio already in the tower. I think next big question, where's Mirror, maybe?
Mirror is certainly going to be top of mind, just be strictly on the basis of it would clear out Eastern right away.
Another one is where's Mitz? Where's Hammer?
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, we're going just where's all our items, right?
Well, I mean, it's been fairly front loaded, although it doesn't look that way. But we either know, or our runners have received, or they know where the key items are. So,
Yep.
You know, and Fire Rod, you know, that takes Skull Woods off the table, unless it's, you know, the third pendant, which we'll find out in a couple of minutes.
Was that our stun prize? Was stun prize 8? Yeah, it's stun prize is 8 bombs.
Well, never run out, that's for sure.
Yeah, we'll never have to worry about bombs.
Yeah, it's like
nice.
if you do, you're drunk.
I mean, if you do run out of bombs, you just stun an enemy and refill.
Yeah, it's like, or you know, you're an anarchist. I don't know, one of the two. But either way. All right, so get out those guesses in chat on how many blue balls. We got an 8, 5, 4, and 0. Got an optimist here.
I'm gonna be realistic. We're gonna see like 3.
3? Well, just to kind of pick a number that nobody has, I'll say 6.
Okay, that's a lot of blue balls.
Yeah, it is. That's essentially 2 per cycle, but all right. Here we go. Two for 2 so far for Indio. Ooh.
Damn.
Getting a clean cycle so far. Number 4.
Oh,
okay,
there's one.
All right, so 3. Oh. All right, so 2 hits to go for Indio. Dr. John. Oh wow. Mago is sitting pretty right now. He guessed 1, and he is our winner today. Congratulations.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. All right, so we're now in the Dark World. Oh, Red Sword.
Nice. That's very convenient to get here.
So
Dr. John not too far behind.
No. So TR is our third pendant. So Ice Rod might not be required. It probably isn't. So we're looking at apparently a Hammer pendant endgame.
Yeah? Yeah? And Dr. John has made their way into the Dark World. Let's go.
All right. Dr. John saving quitting right away. He wants that fire rod and he wants it yesterday.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, why not? let's just go get it. Because actually, yeah, if you go get the fire rod now, you could loop in. You could go do Skullwoods. You could go do Thieves.
Yep.
That's 2 crystals right there, nice and quick.
Yeah. And blue cane.
Blue cane.
John,
what? I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm not quite understanding.
Do they?
I think he lost the plot somewhere.
It was actually funny. The last week before brackets started, I finished my last race, and I've never had an Agassi, and I had to reach out to my mentor before my first match. I was like, okay, just to ask, like, can you show me how to do this check in case it comes up? Hammer.
Hammer time. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hammer's pretty nice. You can one trip Thieves guaranteed. And yeah, let's see what. Do you think there's gonna be anything here in Thieves?
A crystal outside of that. You know, which is fine. Although INDIO, I think Dr. John's got the better idea of this with getting the fire rod, and now he can, as you say, run a double here and just knock this out.
Yeah, no, exactly. The nice thing too is we have a decent amount of hearts now. We have red mail, we have fire rod, and we have tempered. There's not much more we can ask for in terms of safeties. We even have both of our invincibility items.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of invincibility items, very good use of the cape.
Yeah, it's probably my least favorite room in the game.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, it's bad. I can concur. I haven't been counting items, but I think we've seen 3.
That's 3. I think that's 3. Yeah.
And there's what, 4 in Thieves?
There's 4 in Thieves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Dr. John is clearing out Thieves Town first. It's hard, and there's Zora money that he was kind of fishing for.
Yeah. Wait, did Dr. John not get
It seemed like all that digging. Oh,
no,
boy!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
INDIO riding the line there for.
That was sketchy.
A little bit, yeah. So I think we got all 4 then, because the line's holding the key. INDIO, you can't.
Oh wait.
Yeah, he doesn't have gloves.
Oh.
How quickly we forget about those gloves.
Yeah, I forgot that gloves even existed, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
right.
It's like, yeah.
Alright, let's see the script, INDIO. Alright.
So, get us our first crystal about 30 minutes into this
2, 3.
tilt.
1, 2, 3. So far, so good. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Beautiful. That's really good.
A little delayed there. 29:36.
Neither runner has checked Eastern yet. Dr. John did Sage Hut and then left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thankfully. Yeah. That's what, 29.50 basically. Indio got first crystal. That's not too shabby.
He grabbed it at 29:36. Yeah.
Okay.
So 1-0. 1-0 so far here. Dr. John just about done with thieves as well. So we got digging game.
Yeah. One thing to note is Dr. John. Ooh, there's our powder. Dr. John will be delayed on making it to Hype Cave, but that's not really a big deal because they will be getting another crystal.
Yeah. I would assume so. And interestingly, neither player checked Bumper Cave. It's right there.
Yeah, no,
and
Dr. John did, I think. It was nothing. It was dead.
Oh,
we saw
Indio. Indio didn't. Like Indio's like, oh right. Got to do this the hard way.
Not the hard way, just the annoying way.
Well, harder, I guess. All right, so Hype Cave, please be hype.
Dr. John looking a little short on health.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're good. Oh, there's our meds.
Okay, there's the power glove. Sheesh.
Did we leave an item in thieves, or was the last item compass?
No, big key. The small key is in the big chest. So.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, it was
so
like
it's just.
Yeah, it was like that. Indio. Yeah, Indio's like, oh right, fire rod. It's like, yeah, it's like right idea. You just skipped a step there. No, Indio did check out Lumberjack. Both of them saw the fire rod.
I respect using the blue cane for the last phase of script.
Lord knows I've done it. 32-33 for Dr. John. So both runners on the board, 1-1. About even overall, despite everything. I think Indio's checked more, but Dr. John routing, I guess when it counts, has been a little. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, fire rod.
Do Skull Woods then goes south, my friend.
Yeah, really.
Like, it's such a good play getting fire on, but
Indio, no, sorry, buddy, not yet. You got to get gold mitts for that.
yeah, you gotta go the long way.
Oh, given like their propensity for kind of these one-offs, I'm a little surprised Indio didn't try Magic Bat just for funsies.
Yeah. All right. What else can we do? After Skull Woods, Indio.
Well, you can certainly make a run to Pod.
I think Pod's the next best play.
Yeah, Eastern as well. I mean, in terms of density, Pod is better, but
Pod is 100% better. We have
Yeah.
like we're either gonna find we need to find
Ooh. Indio having a little trouble there with the Gibdos. They threw him off his rhythm and finally got it settled.
hey, it happens.
Yeah. Hereford Green is also, yes, that's true, is on the table, although I think our runners might be a little greedy and think, well, I'm not doing that until I get a mirror so I can get my bow off Spectacle Rock.
Hey, this is an interesting play. Just slightly.
Okay, well, I guess, John hasn't actually done this, so this actually kind of works out. Although, yeah, again, you'd like to run the double, but, this will probably be $500 not well spent.
Whatever.
We all spend money on things we regret.
Don't we always?
Yeah.
All right, we're just
I certainly don't try to make a habit of it, if that's I suppose, but well, that's not nothing.
Wait, what was it?
It was Gold Sword.
Dang! I'll take a butter sword any day of the week.
Yeah, it's not a total bust.
All right. Yeah. Great.
Feel like giving some good patterns here to Indio, and he's able to knock him out in rapid succession. Gets a burrito for it and gets a second crystal, 36-37.
Yep. I mean, okay, now I'm a little confused.
I know he's going for Magic Bat.
I mean, follow your items, I guess.
You can.
Have we seen any items in Skull yet?
I don't believe so, no. We've got a big key and we got a burrito so far.
Yeah, okay. And there's a key. Oh yeah, we can't even mirror out because we don't have mirror yet. Yeah, what do you think we're gonna find first? Mirror or our other bow?
That's interesting thought about, it being the other bow, because that's basically a free silver then, based whenever they want. As soon as they get the mirror, that makes it a slam dunk.
Yep. And there's nothing that says that can't be our second logical bow.
Chat's asking, Chat, what if mirrors and Hera? Well,
ooh. I mean, that's in logic now, actually, funnily enough.
yeah, it is. Well, yeah, it is. There. Ooh.
Oh, that's huge. Okay, we're in business.
Red cane. So that helps with a few things. In the short term, it doesn't mean very much, but it does take one of the potential end games off the table.
Hey, yo. All right.
Indio putting that mirror. Well, Dr. John about to get the good news. He's about to score his mirror.
Yep.
He'll be a little delayed on his red cane because he won't get the big key for a little bit yet. Because that was in it's a vanilla chest. Like Indio's like, wait a minute, why am I saving quitting? I've got a mirror now.
Yep. All right. Well, hopefully they don't just orphan that Samaria. I don't think they would, but
No.
oh, interesting. They skipped the big key. Oh, swamp is in play. Right. Yeah, do swamp.
Right.
Do swamp.
Swamp is doable, yeah.
Yeah, I think swamp's the best play now. It's another completable crystal.
6 items too.
Yeah, it's dense, it's completable. Why the hell not? That was pretty clean. All right. Very likely that swamp has our progression, I think.
We're still 3 items short of go mode at this point. We need it. We need Titans. We need Titans Mitt. We need
We need a,
oh,
oh wait, we have our bow.
right. We have it. Nobody's gotten it yet.
Yep. Damn, actually, yeah, holy crap. So we can do pod, we can do eastern, we can do swamp. We just need our Titans mitts to do Ice Palace and
Misery Mire, because you can't get in without it.
Misery Mire, and depending on which
Right. Bombos. If it's Bombos, yeah.
Yeah, if it's Bombos, perfect. If it's Quake or Ether, that's a little sketchy.
Yeah.
Wait, are we just one item from go? No.
Not quite, but doing the traditional skipping left side because it sucks.
Whoa! I am a left sider, okay?
All right.
Don't diss left side.
I'm not about to say nice things about it either, so.
All right, let's see this. Diver down. Oh, yep.
There it is.
Yeah, it'll be interesting if we're just mitts go or if we are.
See, it seems that way, yeah. Because with the bow, I get the medallion is the big question mark.
Yeah, that's gonna determine everything.
Yeah, and John about to get his cane of Samaria.
Nice.
So yeah, 2-2 on they're 2-2 on the crystals, but Indio's about to make it 3-2, and he definitely has the long-term advantage right now. Just in terms of how he's playing this out.
Unless Graveyard Ledge is something, because Dr. John is heading there.
If any of these one-offs is holding the answer, and Dr. John is able to capitalize, yeah, that swings the race. But right now, it's looking pretty good for INDIO right now in this deciding game 3.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so that's no problem with Argus. 43-45. Graveyard Ledge was a bust. We'll get King's Tomb next, and probably Catfish right after this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it, but
it's like Indio's going to K45, $20 in King's Tomb, so he's a pauper king. Indio gambling here. There are 2 items on the table that he did not go for in left side swamp. So
I'm telling you, it's always left side swamp. Always.
about to do the shovel, which Dr. John did a while ago.
Yep, and then we're also going to be seeing catfish. I think.
Yep. Indio's going for his bow. He's gonna get. So he's in crystal hunting mode now, which is a good idea. You know.
Yeah, no, this is the best play. Just get into your dungeons. This is a point where always being a dungeon is a thing.
Yeah. Ideally, you'd certainly like to go mode both of these, but at the same time, you know, let's not be picky here.
No, you don't want to go mode these. Like, this is where you want to be. Hear me out. Oh wait, no! Mitts can't be on ped because of TR.
Yep, sorry.
Oh man!
The correct medallion could be.
True. Very true. I'm trying to think of some weird messed up world.
Oh, here's your messed up. The book is on pedestal, and one of the 2 pedestals is holding the medallion.
You can't even peek pet. That would be a last locate.
Of course it would. That's the point. That would be mind-breaking insanity.
Okay. I'm a little confused here. Dr. John has 3 crystals in logic.
You always figure there's gonna.
I don't hate it.
There's also the matter of the green pendant, which could, you know, open things up a little bit. You know, if Saha's been, you know, hoarding those myths.
Yeah.
But this is a gamble on his part, and you know, in terms of accuracy, what would be considered, well, that just at least doesn't have to go to the basement, so that's 2 items already, and this will be a quick troll dorm fight.
Yeah, butter sword, 2 hits. Nice. Got the line. Alright. So one side we got Pod, other side we got Moldorm. Moldorm down.
Pretty straightforward. So we get his green pendant.
This is interesting. Okay, Indio's just rushing these dungeons.
Well, I think he's just going. He's hoping if he gets his mitts, then you know he's fine with that. But clear out the dungeon and then you know see what happens. But unless he does, you know, decide to orphan the rest of this, then you know he's playing in no mode almost. But it's a very double-edged position. If it works, you know, you're a genius, and you know, but this might be kind of a game 3 mindset, like I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah, no, exactly. And honestly, like, as stated in chat, it kind of, now that I think about it a little bit more and pointed it out in chat by a viewer, that was green ped, so it is worth doing because it's such a short dungeon. Plus, it's a short, fast dungeon. Plus, you're going over to Pod and Eastern afterwards anyway, so it's like you turn it in.
No, And the two items came up pretty quick. One of which was a bottle with blue goo. So you never know when you might need that. You hope you
Yep.
don't, but
I mean, we are possibly doing silverless. We only have one bow.
right.
No double magic. At least it's not master sword. Oh.
Well,
Okay. Oh.
Green. You got a nice cash reward for bringing back that pendant.
Yeah.
Crystal number 4 at 49.44.
One thing I will say, I don't think we're gonna see the same rush from Dr. John straight to the boss.
No.
Watching them play, Indio, I think, is trying to like just Hail Mary those that was a Hail Mary. They're like Mithra and Helma, right?
Well, it's also, the dungeon, the path to the Helmasaur is kind of divorced from everything else in terms of its location. So you could do that and then do the rest of this without really disrupting your flow all that much.
Yeah.
So nothing much so far in Pod as he's going to head to the back now, and so far I think we've only seen one of the 5 items, which was a piece of heart.
All right. Anything in these dark rooms in the back? Half magic, okay.
Nice quality of life item, another key.
Yeah, I'll take half magic. Oh, okay. I was wrong. I was completely wrong on my call. Okay.
Oh.
We are potentially go mode.
Potentially, yes.
But I am saying straight up, the required medallion is on Ped. It is on Ped, and I will live by that. I want to see it. Aga and a Ped seed, same seed. Come on. What else would be so fitting for a game 3 in the semifinals? I think it would be perfect.
It's the game 3 we deserve. India clears out.
As a commentator, as a viewer, I can say we all want that. As a runner, I don't think either runner wants that.
I was a little surprised Indio's first decision wasn't to just jet to desert and just confirm this once and for all. That'd probably be his next short decision.
Yeah.
Try next with Meyer Medallion. Yikes. You guys have some really wild imaginations in here.
Trinex with Meyer Medallion.
Oh. Yeah, they would need Ice Rod.
With the TR Medallion being somewhere god awful.
Well.
With how this seed's playing out, though, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it if it is just Bombos.
Yeah.
Straight up.
53-22 for Dr. John, up down to 4-3, but Indio closing in on crystal number 5.
Very clean Stalfos room or skeleton room.
Yeah. Dr. John's going to go back in. He's going to get his Titan's mitts, and then we'll see how he reacts to all of this.
And I'm really curious because, we're presumed go mode, but,
Yeah. Well, in this case, actually, given the way this dungeon's playing out, he was gonna have to pretty much full clear this anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, it's like, yeah, it's not a huge thing.
Oh, I didn't know you could get super speed off those stairs.
Oh yeah, that definitely see that from the veteran players. They will maximize their advantage any way they can. Okay, there's the burritos, so there will be an item at on the Armless Knights.
Yeah, straight into Eastern. So far, I will say this seed for the most part has just been kind of just handed to you in a way.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of like, if I were a runner here, I'd kind of be in that mindset where like, okay, this seed's too nice. Where's the bullshit?
What's the catch?
Yeah, no, exactly. Every seed has a catch. I don't care what anybody says about, oh, I just had the jettiest of jet seeds. Every seed has a catch. Just what is the seed's catch? And it's gonna come down to
Indio's
the medallions.
Indio's just, spraying the walls here with arrows. He's not being very accurate. Finally we get 10 arrows back, so 5607.
I mean, okay. Dr. John skipped the dark maze, I think, which they don't know that, but we know that is the right play.
Well, he's missing out on essentially nothing. Indio, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, he didn't do Saha. That's right. All right, so yeah, his next decision has to be
check Meyer med.
He has to check Meyer, confirm if this is go mode or if he's got to be doing some dumpster diving.
Oh, I just realized Dr. John still hasn't done Swamp either.
No, he hasn't. He's down 2 crystals. He's down. He'll be 5-4, but he's not done Swamp. Indio skipped left side, and so far that decision is borne out. But now,
Ice first.
That. I'm not sure. Like... I'm a little puzzled. Yeah, you can do 100% it, but wouldn't you? He's going for some upgrades first. Okay. Okay, I'll buy that, but
I still don't think. I think checking Meyer first, because if you can go mode ice, and like, then do it. But they're gonna be forced into probably doing iced tea if it's not like
right. And to be fair, it's doing go moding ice is still a slog, but
it is. But at least you wouldn't have to do iced tea most likely. Dr. John is, oh my god, this fight was beautiful.
That was much cleaner than Indio's. Indio had some trouble there. Yeah. All right. So 5-4 now on the crystal count. Indio setting up for a little ice cane shenanigans.
Oh no, okay, Dr. John's heading back in. Indio having some problems with the icebreaker. Oof. This trick is one of those tricks that, like, it's finicky, to say the least. Yeah, this is just like Indio's just like I mean both runners are just like the suspense. They're making the suspenseful. What medallion is Meyer? Like, Jesus
Yeah,
already.
yeah, it's like, wait, guys, come on.
Wait, I'm confused. I've never seen ice routed this way.
This is a little different, yeah.
All right, flute three. I mean six. Okay, we're seeing it.
All right, so, and yeah, if it is Bombos, the Dr. John who gets to go mode officially first.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Wait. Okay,
it's
wait.
Quake. All right, where's Quake? That's like best case scenario for Dr. John.
That's
He
all.
just needs the Dr. John. Okay. Best case scenario for Dr. John at the moment is left side swamp has Quake.
Yes, that would be. I think that's all three items in Ice Palace. So just a piece of heart in checkerboard.
Yeah, left side swamp having Quake is best case scenario.
Right. There's a fair amount of overworld stuff that Indio hasn't done yet that he can do, especially in Death Mountain. I think Death Mountain is where he's going next. Well,
Yeah.
once he confirms that, yeah, it's Meyer does not have the correct answer. Does not have what he requires, what he doesn't have.
That's a very good cold stare fight.
Yeah, especially with them kind of flying all over the place, but is able to lock it down. So 102.37, so 6-4 on the crystals. Indio is one item from go mode.
You know,
Potentially.
I'm still convinced that Quake is gonna be on Ped. Come on, just give it to us, please.
Oh. Here's an idea. If maybe Indio stays in the neighborhood and does a quickie through the desert while he's here.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it. You have old, like, it's quick to get to, right? So
Yeah.
at this point, Indio's in the position to where do whatever checks are fastest to get to.
Right.
And right now, I think Desert's a good option. Hera's a good option
Yeah.
for Indio.
Hera's
Doesn't,
one. Hera's one he can loop into a bunch of other things, and looks like that's what he is going to do. I think Dark Death Mountain is first because that's 6 checks.
That being said, right here quickly before we get too into this fetch quest, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who made this restream possible. Our runners, Indio and Dr. John, putting on honestly a great show for such a great scene to watch. I'm having fun. To our restream crew, Amfails, Tracking, Pro A, calming with me, Lumaga restreaming. Thank you for making this all possible. To our viewers, we do it for you guys. If we didn't have viewers then who enjoyed watching races and enjoyed A Link to the Past, then what's the point of having a restream, right? And then
Exactly.
And then finally, just also make sure to go and check out the Discord. There's still plenty of racing left in the tournament. We're in the semifinals. I think 2 of the finals have been decided. There's still 1 to be decided, and then the 3rd one will be decided after this race. So definitely check it out if you want to see more Link to the Past. And yeah, check out the Go Mode podcast for anything A Link to the Past related. If you love A Link to the Past, if you love Rando, check it out. Join the Discord, follow the Twitch. Yeah.
So we got our first shield, but nothing else out of the Dark Death Mountain checks. And
okay. Well,
that simplifies the position. Because now it's down to, what haven't we seen? Okay, we haven't seen desert. Left side swamp. We have not seen the smith chain, hammer pegs, etc. We've only seen magic bat out of that sequence.
Yep. Dr. John had done Hera so far. That being said, Indio did not check left side swamp. That's the big question. If Quake is left side swamp, that flips the seed into Dr. John's favor. Where at this point, Dr. John is technically behind, but it can still go either way.
Right. So those are the 2 items, and Indio's like, I'm not even bothering with the green pen, which we know is the correct decision because Dr. John did turn that in. It was $100.
Spike Cave?
We've seen that.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, Dr. John did it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he did it.
I don't remember seeing that.
It wasn't anything. I think it was bombs. Or no, it was love, actually. All right, so
Desert's another really good option.
that would be my. We've also got red bomb, I suppose. That it appears to be what Indio is going to do, and he'll or not. Make up your. Okay, he's gonna do.
Desert. It's a desert. Oh.
Dr. John is skipping left side for the moment. Gonna go get that crystal.
I don't.
I mean, it's double dipping is never fun, but yeah, Gina, yeah, Dr. John did this. It wasn't anything. I think it was a piece of heart. There it is.
Oh, this is back to swamp for Indio, or Red Bob.
I'd say Red Bomb is more likely because they've done Aga. This is going to be a much faster check.
True.
As it was with Indio, this Argus fight will be trivial for Dr. John.
That's pretty good phase one.
Moment of truth.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, back to the drawing board.
Left side swamp intensifies.
That's what Dr. John is doing.
Nice. This is like what we want to see. And we're also seeing catfish from Indio.
He hasn't done that.
Probably gonna loop in Zora as well.
I believe so, yes. So we get his gold sword.
This is in Dr. John making up time. Because these are checks that they've already done.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, yeah. Yeah, as suspected, looping in Zora from Catfish kind of is just makes sense here.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you prefer to have happen. Saves you a little bit of time, but I don't want to force these scenarios either.
We're running out of places, like desert.
Desert and Smith Chain are the ones that come to mind. Those are the only ones I think we haven't seen.
Yeah, it's about 50-50.
Yep. All right, so, but for the moment, let's see what left side has. Love.
Okay.
So 50-50 now at this point, and from what our runners have not done everything but collectively between the two of them, we have two choices: Smith Chain or Desert. Indio is going for the chain.
The middle finger. Yeah, I don't hate Smith Chain. Desert's kind of a drag in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, it
looks like Dr. John is doing Smith Chain too.
Yep.
Okay, this is getting interesting. It's not on the blacksmith. Oh, Magic Bat, right? Indio hasn't done
Well,
that.
Indio hasn't done that. Dr. John did.
Yep. Again, just that makes up the time difference right there for Indio being a couple minutes ahead. Why they, I'm confused.
All right, so
And desert for Indio. Where's Dr. John going? Oh,
not
Red
really
Bomb.
Red Bomb, yeah.
Ah, this is unfortunate.
And Indio did lose the chest. I was wondering what was going on there, but again, didn't turn out to be anything. All right. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's in desert, or like books in desert.
I mean, there's still ways we can extend this, but we're running.
No, Dr. John, what are you doing?
Forgot about Aga. There's item number 1, 10 arrows.
All right. And we're go.
And that is go mode at 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 37 seconds.
I don't think Dr. John's far behind.
He's got his flute ready, so. No, he's got Dark Death Mountain to do. He
Oh
can't.
no. Oh, yeah. This is unfortunate.
All right, so doors open.
All right, Godmire or no? I say cutscene chest is big key. Come on.
Now, he's gonna.
There's like I don't know. I'm trying to think of something that could make it fit.
If it's cutscene chest, that's not really gonna change very much because the rest of the dungeon's fairly quick.
No, I just want the seed to still throw something gross.
Yeah.
The seed's being too nice of a seed.
Well, you can always have chest 22 be the answer in GT.
That's true.
There's our first of 2 items in Misery Mire, another heart container. So health is not a concern here, and though anti-fairies will keep them well stocked as well.
Yep, red mail.
Yep.
Anti-fairies. Like we're good.
Yeah, 2 keys.
All right.
There's the big key.
And now we go.
Yeah.
Play as fast as you can.
Right. And
All right, Dr. John in desert now. Gonna be getting their Quake in just a couple of minutes. Indio heading to Meyer Boss.
Yep. It's gonna be about. Oop. Try to get cute there with the placement and had to reset.
Yeah, pretty much. Both runners definitely within the range where they're gonna sub 2.
Oh yeah. Should be more than 95 minutes or so overall.
Yep. Butter Sword making short work of this boss.
Yeah. 8 arrows will do the rest.
Yep.
All right.
And Dr. John opening up Meyer right as Indio finishes off the boss.
So, but yeah, there's about a 4-minute difference on when they got the Quake Medallion. So that's where we stand. And now it's time for everybody's favorite game. There are 22 chests where the big key could be in Giganon's Tower. 1 to 22. What's it going to be, chat? I'll play the asshole here and say 21. But Sin Dennis decided to do me one better and say 22.
You know, there's still a lot of ways Dr. John can make up the time. It takes like one Ganon fall or like 1 or 2 Ganon falls, you know.
And with relatively newer players, it's not as inconceivable an idea as it would be for, say, a top level player to make that kind of error, you know.
Yeah, I mean, even top level players blunder at times. Like,
well,
it's not unseen.
It's not unseen, but it's in this case, it's not it's you're not going in to expect it. It's not impossible here.
Differences in GT routing. I mean, I don't think that would make up the entire time difference, but it can help.
Not 4 minutes worth. No.
Not 4 minutes, but it can close the gap a little bit.
Yeah. It take a lot of little things, but yeah, it's not till somebody crosses
it's
that
not
floor.
Inconceivable.
No.
That being said, Dr. John on their way to the boss.
Right, here we go. GT.
All right. Count with us, everybody.
I'm trying to have the same trouble as Indio did. So
all right, 1, 2.
2 keys to start off.
All right, there's a little bit of health. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Strikes out on right side. Well, there's our book.
Fortunately, we're not going to require it.
Because like, I don't need literature.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, we're at 6, 7.
That's actually 9. Because
Oh.
the book, there's ether. That's 10. 11 is the money.
Uh-huh.
So by my count, there's a 3-minute and 50-second difference between the two runners based on when they got their Meyer crystals.
Okay.
12, no. All right, we're going deep.
But how deep is the question?
Oh. It certainly is deeper than I think all the matches I've calmed. Like Big Key was like, he was like, screw it, just giving it to you right now.
Well, we're going.
So that's 13.
I find this is a common room to have it.
It's with 4 chests, you got a better chance than most, I suppose. 15. There's our third bottle, and all right, we're good.
We're going deeper. It's gonna be on tile chest. Gonna be on tile chest.
Of course it is. Sin Dennis has to be right about this.
Nice bonk.
Talk about things that could swing it. If Dr. John
Tile chest is there. Wow.
that's borderline insane, but you talk about
I would be like, I don't get mad about losing, but if I lost because my opponent did tile chest and I didn't, I'd be okay. Yeah, we're not seeing it.
yeah, well, a boy can hope. Indio has a little more success because he had some trouble in the first Armus fight, and he's having trouble again with the Ice Armus. Finally gets rid of him. All right, 3 more. Is it 19?
Oh my god.
20. Oh. Apparently I'm right.
You're right.
Wow. The blind squirrel in the nut, 21.
Oh, this is the left, right play. Interesting. All right, we're climbing.
Fortuitous fairy for Indio off of the Red Mimic.
Yeah, very true. Oh, that was close.
Yep.
So, what does Pro A win? The keys to the city.
all the leftover keys of Hyrule Castle, of Hyrule Kingdom.
No, he gets the gift of being blamed for it being on 21st chest. That's what he gets. He gets the blame.
Fine with it. So a little trouble with the land mows first cycle.
Gets it though.
Right up to the 5th floor.
Dr. John in rando room now. Dr. John also getting the swag bonk.
Yep.
Second
Yeah,
mirror.
right.
Or second mirror. Second shield, I meant.
Yeah, it's like hoping for those silvers. I mean, honestly, it's, you know, given how much we've seen, it's like,
And
you know,
silvers are either... Silvers are gonna be in, like, TR.
TR, yeah, or, you know, one of the pedestals, honestly. I think we've seen everything else.
You know, silvers could be on the pedestal.
Could be.
Wait, can you beat the red Armos with a sword?
Oh, yeah. It takes longer, but you can do it.
Huh. Nice line.
Also,
And
I suppose
Doctor,
it also could be in chest 22 or big chest.
that is true.
Right.
Dr. John climbing now.
Nice
The
double
double?
there from an awkward angle, but makes it work.
Oh, the
That's a-
triple.
Nice triple. So
Nice.
go,
That
hits
was a very clean Agatu.
hits for the cycle. So now he'll need 12. He'll need 12 sword strikes per cycle. Phases 1, 2, and 4.
No? Six.
Oh,
Six
six.
for the
That's
first
six.
ones.
That's
We got
12.
butter today.
Yeah, 12 for the last
12
cycle.
for the last one.
And very good health for this with a blue pot potion.
And double magic. Like,
Yeah.
there should be no problems. Okay, that's enough hits. Okay, you got him. You got him, Indio.
So phase 2, no problem. On to phase 3. Gets a good start. Quick, 2 quick jumps.
Yep. So far, pretty clean Ganon fight. Nothing really to comment on.
Light world. Huh. Okay, got the torch glitch. All set there.
1, 2, 3. Very clean.
Could be a triple cycle.
I think this is. Yep.
It is. Very nice.
Oh,
Just a little early.
so close.
So that's 6. He's halfway home. Got thrown off by the fire bat, so he had to reset his position.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that got him. That's 8 or 9.
I don't think that hit. That one sure didn't. There you go.
There it is.
GG's. And that means that Indio's moving on to the finals to face bobsled.
Yes, indeed. So
Yeah,
get out
so
here.
stay tuned. Get your GGs in chat. Stay tuned. Make sure you watch out for that matchup. I'm sure it'll be a good one. That being said, let's focus a little on Dr. John now. Dr. John and heading into Moldorm.
INDIO officially clocking in with an official race time of 1 hour 34 minutes and 52 seconds.
Yeah. Who won game 1 and who won game 2?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
You'd asked about it, I thought.
Yeah, I did. Let me check. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So actually, Dr. John won game 2, so INDIO had to come back and win 2 in a row. That's impressive.
And he won both Kaz Boots races.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much of a difference that really makes, but worth noting.
Okay, that was a pretty good Aga 2 fight.
Didn't quite hit for the cycle like INDIO, but nevertheless.
You know, but better than I would have done.
Yeah.
There's a reason that these runners were in the semifinals. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Dr. John just about to drop into the hole. One. Bat got off. Yeah. No sweat.
Just a hard piece on Ped, so it's probably one of the two pedestals where the silvers were. I think we saw everything else.
I just realized Ganon's RNG was very good. I think it just went straight to a jump each time.
Yeah, it was a four moves and then 4 jumps. Yeah,
Doesn't quite get the 3. Should get the 2. Yep. Oh no.
oh, we got thrown off. Oops.
It happens. I mean, especially like if you don't have the race room open and like you're nervous at this point, like.
Yeah.
And curious to see what the RNG is. Wait, is it the same RNG? No.
Yes, so far.
Well, but what the heck? It's not supposed to be. Okay. There's a little bit of a troll, but
Yeah.
oh, in Light World.
Dr. John having a little trouble getting himself into position.
No. Oh, that's annoying to get.
Honestly, I wouldn't be stressing so much about perfect positioning because that caused Indio some problems as well. Trying to aim for the triple, kind of by forcing it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's good.
If the triple happens, it happens. But yeah, as you said, don't try and force it.
Right. He did, yeah, early again.
Yeah. I mean, should be near the end. Move. Okay. Oh, this can be a triple. That is a triple to end it off. Good job. Yep. Get your GGs in chat for our other runner, Dr. John. Looks like we're getting clocking in at what, 141, pretty much flat.
Race time clocked it at 141 on the nose. Yeah.
Yeah, 141 flat. I wonder. Okay, we're getting Indio in for an interview. I know that much. Dr. John is unconfirmed. But yeah, GG's. Wow, what a fun seed. I honestly like seeds like this. It was straightforward with just the right amount of just the right amount of headache. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like our go mode medallion and in a pendant dungeon, like it happens. That being said, welcome in the winner, Master Sword bracket finalist, Indio. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel good.
Yeah. Were you shaking a bit at the end there?
I don't know. That search for Quake had me worried. That was for sure.
Yeah, it was basically neck and neck. Like, yeah, just be thankful it wasn't left side swamp, right?
Oh yeah, or green pendant.
Yeah, we saw both of those.
Yeah, it felt kind of like a jet seed for most of it.
I mean, it really was. It was a nice seed. I was like begging for a little bit more chaos, but the seed just wasn't giving it to us. At least it was Mega Seed, right?
Yeah. Did we both last locate Quake? Or not last locate, but
I believe so.
Pretty close, yeah. I mean,
I think Dr. John's last locate was like a true last locate, where yours was pretty much a last locate with an orphaned left side swamp green pendant turn in.
Yeah, I think the only thing Dr. John hadn't done was Dark Death Mountain, but yeah, otherwise.
I thought they did do it.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yeah, remember right before instead of
right. Yeah.
Desert, yeah. They warped Dark Death Mountain. If they warped Desert, you guys would have been like seconds apart.
Oh, crazy! So how close were you to getting into Ganon? Like what was the difference there?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You had pretty much once you got. Quake, yeah, that pretty much sealed it, because there were still other things Dr. John had to do before we ended up going to Desert. But
I don't know what was going on with my emulator during the Ganon fight, but I could not see his flashes. Like it was lagging like crazy. So I couldn't time my spins, and I was freaking out during that. That was for sure.
Yeah, and then. I just want to say, you only have one person to blame for the big key being on 21, and it's Pro A. He said 21, so blame him. Yo,
Yeah. I'm just glad I didn't run out of arrows, that's for sure.
yeah. That being said, also welcome in Dr. John, everybody.
GG's India. Good game, brother.
Yeah.
GG's, man.
Yeah, give both of these runners the GGs they deserved. This was a great feed to watch, a great race, nail biting at moments for sure.
I mean, so it came down. Did you just go into desert when you checked Meyer Shed? Is that when did you go to desert?
No, I went there last. I did a whole bunch of overworld stuff and then went. Desert was my last kind of check.
I mean, the Ganon fall cost me 2 minutes. So where was the time difference?
I didn't do green pendant. I don't know if you did that.
I did do Hera, but that was early in the game before I even went to the Eastern Pod area. I thought it was. I mean, yeah, I don't.
Green pendant, left side swamp.
Oh yeah, I didn't do left side swamp.
Yeah.
Besides that, just slight little routing differences.
Yeah.
For the most part. Oh,
Did you jump into Eastern early, or did you?
No.
Yeah.
I comboed them in the same trip I turned in the green pendant.
Oh.
And, so I was Mitts. I thought it was Mitts Impossible Medallion from Go, and then we found Mitts and Pod, and then that's when I went to the Meyer area and saw it was Quake, and I didn't even think to check Desert at that moment. I thought for sure that's what you would have done, but if you last located it, essentially, then
Yeah, I checked Meyer and then I did like Pyramid Fairy, Catfish, Zora. I did a bunch of stuff and then ended up back at Desert.
yeah, same. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're a better man.
No, I wouldn't say that, Dr. John. You made a lot of good plays as well. That being said, I do have one major question for Indio. Why, like, you got the mitts first. Why didn't you go and check Meyer before doing swamp and ice? The suspense. I was like, for the whole time, I'm like, are we go? Are we not? Are we go? Are we not? Meanwhile, you're doing all these other dungeons. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I contemplated checking Meyer before jumping into ice. I think I already did swamp. Did I not? I think it was just ice and then into Meyer.
No, I think
remembering.
maybe you did do swamp, but
I only had one medallion, so I figured might as well.
Third, yeah.
I figured I might as well clear ice because the odds that Bombos was the medallion, I don't know. And I could fully clear ice, so I just said screw it. But I did think about it. I almost hula-hand really early once we got those flippers and CAC or whatever. I was like, oh, yeah. And then I'm glad I didn't because we got a boatload of money, I think, in on the mountain or something like shortly after. So glad I didn't waste a bunch of time doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to go back and watch it. John, it sounds like we were pretty much neck and neck the whole race, or very close to each other.
Yeah, it was pretty close. I have a question for Dr. John, actually. You went out of your way to get that fire rod, like, before going, like, to left side Dark World and doing, like, thieves and stuff. And then instead of going like thieves and Skullwoods, vice versa, you decided to do thieves and head south instead of doing Skullwoods right away. Why was that?
I guess I'll have to. I really thought did I not do Thieves Town first and then get Fire Rod? Did I do that? Did I get Fire Rod before?
Yeah, you got Fire Rod before.
I thought I delayed getting Fire Rod. I mean, we had Master Sword and Lamp early. We just didn't really need Fire Rod at the moment because
unless it was Indio that did that, and I'm just mixing it up.
After after Aga, I didn't grab the fire rod. I went straight to the dark world, which I was dreading doing that.
Okay, yeah, it was Dr. John. Dr. John just rushed that fire rod.
Well, I think that was the better play because I got lucky in Hype Cave that there was a glove that allowed me to kind of quick warp and cack to get back to the dark world. Because if not, I would have had to run around all again. So
yeah,
that was the better play for sure to grab that fire rod right away.
I mean, I thought, I mean, I don't remember that exact sequence, but I remember when I went back to CAC, all I had to do once I had the glove, the only thing I had left to do was Skullwoods, and I took that east to Graveyard, King's Tomb, and Catfish, and then that's when I went over to Pod. I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, neck and neck for the most of the seed. Quite a bit of divergence around the mid seed, and then reconverged near the end.
And the right play would be just to go to Desert as soon as you check Mearshed and Checkerboard.
Yeah.
Because then we'd have been able to go mode Swamp, Ice. I wouldn't have done the Smith checks. I wouldn't have climbed the mountain and checked Hookshot Cave. And it was only after all that I was like, this thing's in Desert. And so I thought.
I think for Indio, that's an even better play to check Desert right after Mearshed, because they did all their crystals besides Mire before checking Mire.
Yeah,
and
it's kind of hard.
Yeah,
kind of hard not to go to the mountain though with all those checks.
I agree. I probably 99% of the time would have did the same exact thing you did.
Yeah, but that would have felt pretty good to jump into Desert and find that. That would have been a really good feeling, but there's no way I'm doing that before the mountain.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to wrap my head around it. I'm gonna bounce. Indio, really,
GG's.
really, really, really awesome
GG's,
racing against you, for real.
Yeah.
It's a little disappointing for sure. I wish you the best against Bobsled.
Thanks.
Obviously we're pretty evenly matched. You got the best of me in this little series, but much thanks to Lamaga and the moderators, Mr. Angry Pants, and everyone for putting this on. I'm definitely going to tame down a little bit. It's been a couple of months, but I'll probably be around here and there, maybe for a casual race, and we'll see about next year. But I appreciate everyone's time, and for just, it's a first world problem to be able to play a game that we loved as kids and just can get frustrated by placement of random items when you think about all the real shit going on in the world. It's a nice little escape, no pun intended. But yeah, disappointing for sure, but good game, my friend, for real. All the best.
Man, great series.
Thanks, guys.
Neck and neck.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks.
Indio, before we wrap up, is there anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you want to mention? Any shout outs?
No, but yeah, just thanks for streaming. I'm excited to go back and watch this one.
Cool. That being said, I want to give one more huge thank you to everyone who made this possible. First of all, the organizers of the tournament for putting on such a great tournament. I played in it as well. I had a great time. But also just the people who made the restream itself possible. We got our tracker and fails. Honestly, in my mind, the most important part of a restream is your tracker. So thank you.
Sure.
Our restreamer Lumaga, thank you. This would not be possible without you. My fellow commentator Pro A, thank you so much. I had a blast with you. Our viewers, as I said earlier, we do it for you guys. So thanks for showing up. Make sure to check out the Discord, follow the Twitch if you want to see more rando coming up. We got Simon vs. Squishy tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's getting a restream, but if it is, that will determine our final bracket finals. Okay, all of them are getting restreamed. Okay, Simon vs. Squishy Panda tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. Be there. Saturday, Sin Dennis versus Specca, 1 p.m. Eastern. That's our first finals match on Restream, so that'll be huge. And then also Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, Shinisti versus Decker, also a finals match. And then Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern. That's game 2 of that same series. So check all those out. Follow the Twitch. Join the Discord for more rando fun. Bye, everybody.
Thanks all.
Thanks.